school. I'm accessible. Your teachers are accessible if you have any questions. Couple of quick things. Phones, please put them on silent at this time. I encourage and invite you to take as many photos and videos as you like, but please make sure your flash is off. Emergency exits are in the back and right here. A couple of very quick thank yous. First to Mr. Ledoux, our theater technician, for any lights and trying to fix the sound for us this evening. And of course, our two fantastic band directors here in Wellresley. You'll see in a little while the high school ensemble is under the direction of Mr. Steve Scott.
I'd love to bring these middle schoolers here the first time perform on the stage, and then I'd love to see my former students thriving and the growth that they have made over the years when I've not been at the high school. So it's an amazing concert, and we've got some really fun music for you. This first piece is called Adrenaline Engines, and it's from one of my favorite composers, and his name is Randall Sanders. So here we enjoy Adrenaline Engines. This next piece is actually a movement, three movements in this one piece, and it's a collection of songs composed by a Hungarian composer, Béla Bartók. And this is our most recent piece that we've been working on. Each movement has its own kind of characters, different characteristics to it. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. So here are three Hungarian songs by Béla Bartók. This is an arrangement of some 80s throwbacks, and it's called 80s Flashbacks. So we hope you enjoy these.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Wellresley High School Concert Band. I get the sentiment that tonight's concert is one of my favorite in the year, and it's an event that I look forward to so much because it's a chance, obviously, to collaborate with my great colleague, Dave Adams, to welcome the 8th graders to the high school, and just get kind of a wonderful concert with our band and community. I want to take a second to send and heap so much praise on that 8th grade band and Mr. Adams for the performance they just put on. Not only do they play great, but the repertoire, the pieces that they're playing, so mature, so sophisticated. This is a wonderful 8th grade band, and it just means the future of Wellesley's band program is quite bright. How about to the 8th grade band? Things off with one by John Williams. Take a second and think of your favorite John Williams franchise. He certainly has. I believe that the statistic he owns is that he has more Academy Awards than everyone. Everyone want to confirm that for me? And so that includes actors and directors and writers and all of them. John Williams has them all. And so we're going to play one of his Academy Award winning scores. Here is the Raiders March from the Raiders of Wellesley. Obviously, this is an ensemble that includes many of our younger students, but also is one that I really get to dig into the repertoire with, and I enjoy making the music for these groups. I am somebody who's a big fan of this kind of music, and so it's a lot of fun for me to find pieces like this next one. Achilles' Wrath, this next one I found, is a piece of music that depicts at the beginning something that begins a bit more mysterious as we can think about sort of the legend behind the story, and then eventually evolves into something that's got this film score style grandness to it, and depicts battles and all kinds of very grand kinds of musical gestures that you're going to hear in this one. This is Achilles' Wrath. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Wellresley High School Wind Ensemble. We're going to start with a piece of music by Rossano Belmonte that is one of those ones for me of related to the pandemic, the where were you when kinds of moments. This was a piece of music that we were preparing back there in March of 2020 to bring to the MICA Band Festival in March of 2020. We would have been performing it in April of 2020, and of course that was never to be. So this is my first time and our first time performing this piece since. And so it's nice to be back at it for sure. This is a piece of music that just simply is meant to start a concert, and I think that's the best way to describe it. It's exciting and it's a wonderful overture, and I'm glad to finally get to be here. This is Rossano Belmonte, Rays of the Sun. son of the last name Rays of the sun. Nice to be back in California again. As we're speaking without microphones, I'm very, very thankful to Mr. Lou back there who's running sound, who's doing his best to get it working. And that poor sound system, I still to this day refer to this as the new building. And that makes my, I'm sure, my gray hair start popping as we realized this building opened in 2012. And it's not so new anymore, and so we're working on obviously getting some things replaced. So very thankful to Mr. Lou. And obviously everything looks and sounds as good as it can be whenever he's running things. So big thanks to Mr. Lou. The next one, Jamie Textor, is a traditional Spanish march that is commonly done by bands throughout many, many years, going all the way back to the 1930s. And this Embry Roca is named after a place, so Embry Rock. And this is a march that I can remember doing with the Northport Community Band in Long Island, New York, when I was around these guys' age. And it's one that I really love playing, and I love just as much. And great to be there in New York. This is Embry Roca. Voltron, Voltron, and make the biggest band you've ever seen. Give us a second and we'll get ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Wellresley Middle School and Wellresley High School combined band. How about for them? Mr. Adams and I are picking music for this particular group for this part of the concert. Part that I love is trying to pick a piece of music that sounds great with a big fat band, and that's what this piece is. This is a piece of music that's called algorithms. Yes, that spelling is musical rhythms as opposed to the mathematical side of things. Gary Fagan wrote this piece of music in 2007 with wonderful percussion writing and some really wonderful infusion of Latin rhythms inside of a sort of classical or concert kind of setting. It's exciting, it's awesome, you're going to love it. Here it is, algorithms, Gary Fagan. lots more to come. Here comes Mr. Adams. How about it for Mr. Adams from I just want to send one more huge compliment to these wonderful patrons. You've heard they're contributing in a big way, in a very meaningful way. There's lots and lots of talent and achievement. Thanks to the 8th grade parents for nurturing them, getting them lessons, and dragging them around with those big instruments that they have to fit the trunk and all the stuff that needs to be attended. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you, Mr. Adams, for doing what he does.
So some of you might not know, but I'm from the Wellresley Public Schools, and Mr. Scott was my senior year. I had him as a first year. What else is that, right? That's first year. He's done such a wonderful job just with all these students. So please give him a round. About that when I come to this concert, just like the ties that I have with Mr. Scott, and it's just that deep for me, and it is really special to see all these kids together on the stage here at Christmas. So, this next piece, so this is a really fun piece. I'm pretty sure anybody's heard the song Golden before from the movie K-pop Demon Hunters. Go ahead, raise your hand. Yeah, okay, we got some out there. This is influenced by my own children who watched this, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll watch it. And I'm like, so I thought, why not incorporate that in music? So here is Golden from the movie K-pop Demon Hunters.
First off, I want to thank Mr. Scott for all the hard work he's done for us, like giving us the opportunity to perform in these concerts and helping us become better musicians. And my 4 years of the concert have been amazing. I've learned so much from you, from your teaching and your passion for music. So I want to give you these flowers.
I wanted to say thank you to Mr. Adams for all the work he's done and support he's given to the middle school and high school ensembles. He's taught us how to be better instrumentalists, allowing us to succeed and allowing us to inspire those around us. So I just wanted to give you these flowers.
We'd like to say another big thank you to Mr. Jordan Blue, who's been doing our lighting and sound this evening. This would be possible without you. Thank you so much.
And thank you so much for being band parents one more time, because when you are doing what you are doing, this is what happens. So we really appreciate everything you're doing to support these young musicians. So keep it up, and we're really looking forward to welcoming these 8th graders to high school next year. There are more step-up concerts in our future. There's the orchestra, there's some chorus coming very soon. So please join us again for our concerts, and we'll see you next time.
This concert without some sugar, so we have some brownies and treats provided by Pops in the cafeteria. Please get something